Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Ziggy here. We've got Shello in this replay cast playing the M10 RBFM, and you're in for a cracker of a game. Shello is the commanding officer of 7ACAV and also an Asian community contributor. I think they're called content creators technically now. So Shello's in the RBFM M10, which is the French version of the M10 tank destroyer. I think it was given away with the completion of a few missions on D-Day last year, I think, from memory. I think it was somewhere in June the 6th, I think, something like that. So it was the D-Day commemorations for World of Tanks, and they gave this away as a tank for completing a few missions, or completing a, what do you call it, I guess a mini grind, if you like. So anyhow, Shell's starting out. He's going to the favourite little TD spot here, and he's just waiting for his guys that are going to do the spotting to get down to the bottom there and spot out what's coming down the other side. This tank, I suppose, is probably highlighted by weak armour, a great gun, as you can see, and a really slow turret rotation. Slow to the point of being annoying, in my opinion, but that's the way it is, I guess. Unfortunately, Shell's killing shot on that A20 went the way of RNG gods, and he got smashed out of the park for it, missed the kill. So now he's waiting for another spot, and here it is, the lurks. Tracked the lurks, good shot. He's spotted, so he's wisely pulling back. He doesn't want to take a hit in this thing because, as I say, the armor's pretty much cheese. Pardon me. So he's pulling back, waiting for his spot to go away. May or may not get a chance to knock out the lurks, but looks like he's lost that chance. What do we got? We got 1, 2, 3 bots, 4 bots aside in this game. The ANZ server is populated by bots in the lower tier matches, up to tier 5, I believe, and it's obviously to help with the he got the kill, but another killing shot that went by the board. So he has his fair amount of those. Hopefully they're all gone for him now, but we'll see. The Australian servers populated at the lower tiers by the bots to help make up the numbers, and also it obviously gives new players a chance to pit their mettle against the bots and get a chance of getting low tier games. So I think it's a good thing all around. He's just taken care of the AMX-40 in a pretty short time. The gun lets him down here a bit, I think. Yeah, 2 shots missed, and that guy does a cliff dive and doesn't get spotted for a little while. But Shell's being very cautious here at the moment. He doesn't want to take any hits in this thing. He's going to relocate now, I'm pretty sure. I think he goes up to heavy tank corner. Sorry, I just got a bit of a bug in my throat. Don't know what the hell's going on there, but anyhow, it's only a throat. You can get a new one, right? Shell's going to proceed up to heavy tank corner now. You can see he's got 2 marks of excellence on this already. He's trying for his 3rd mark. No spoilers yet. 2 marks excellence, so he's playing it better than 85% of the people on the server, which is no mean feat for any tank, I might add. Yes, I know people say that the bots in the lower tiers have cheapened the marks of excellence. But you know, you still got to play pretty well to get 3 marks, I believe, anyway. And I know it's not the same for the older people who have played this game for a while, myself included. But it's certainly, you know, a measure of still, I think, a pretty good achievement. Oh, the gun let him down there again, and that P2640 just nailed him. 95 hit points he took. Firing heat as well, which, okay, fine, no worries. P2640 is going to pop again. Well, there's 2 of them down there. Are they in a platoon, I wonder? Oh, they are, look at that. Pudge 110 and Widzy on the other side are both in a P2640 platoon. Going to call them the spaghetti platoon from now on. Oh, well, there's only one of them now. The armour on this thing is not A1. In fact, it's not even B1 or C1. It's pretty ordinary actually, but I've only just noticed that look at that, the paint job on the side has got tank kills. Never noticed that before. Look at that. You can see the little tank icons down the side of it, which I'm pretty sure probably kills. So, Shell's now up at heavy tank corner. Oh, a DW2. He's making short work of that. Oh, he's firing APCR. Okay, fair enough. He's going for his third mark, so why not? Oh, blew his head off. Now a KV1. This is not good for Shell because this thing could take a fair bit of damage at him depending on the gun he's got on it, I suppose, but Shell needs to be a little bit careful here. Yeah, he's firing and backing off pretty quick, not giving the KV1 to aim with that colossally long aim time it has. But then again, it's a Russian tank, so you could just snap the fuck out of him, I suppose. Snap! No, he can't, apparently. Shell's trying to go for the kill. There it is, he's got it. So that's 4 kills for Shell now. He's making pretty good work of this. He's going to go back and try and nail that P2640, the one that put the heat round into before. He's going to have a crack at him. Oh, he got him again, but Shell... Oh, 107 that time he took out of him. But Shell nailed him. Oh, a in-battle platoon has just tried to be created by... I think it was the guy that just died. He tried to create an in-battle platoon with Shell. Yes, he did. He died before that happened. I'm not quite sure whether they can still do that. The little plus button's up, so maybe he can still create a platoon with him. But I think he was probably going for a brothers in arms, maybe, hoping they'll get 3 kills each and remain alive. But that's gone down the drain. Yeah, there's definitely little tanks down the side of Shell's tank there. I'm pretty sure that's the standard paint job that comes with it, Sirocco and all that on it. Pretty sure that's the standard paint job that comes with it. Shell can probably confirm or deny that in the comments. So it's just kind of mop-up operations now, but Shell's still got to be really, really careful because it doesn't take long for your hit points to disappear in this damn thing. And this ram is quite capable of putting a lot of shots into him pretty quickly. And notice something the Shell's doing here. He's parked himself with his turret pointed towards where he wants to fire, which is always a good thing because with this turret rotation, it takes a fair while to get the turret around, and also then you've got to wait for the bloom to settle once the turret gets around. So it's always a good idea to try and point your turret in the direction you want to fire, or roughly in the direction you want to fire, so it's quick onto the target and then it can settle down for the aim before you go around a corner. So Shell's got 77 hit points, so he's 360 left, and that's, as we all know, is 76 more than you need. So let's see how he goes from here. He's calling for help for someone to go and spot those tanks because he is low on health, as I said. I don't think he's got... Has he got? Yes, he has. He's got Brangerous. I like that name. Brangerous still on his team that is not a bot. So what's Brangerous driving? The Hetzer. Where is he? Okay, he's coming up the back there. Okay, fair enough. There goes another bot. Just met going to bot heaven. Oh, the Hetzer just died as well because there was a Type 30 T-34 there, which is the Chinese T-34. He must have been hiding out. I'm not quite sure what that bot's doing sitting on top of the hill. Maybe waiting to meet his maker. But we'll just have to see what happens. Shell's heading back to base, I think. He's decided that he wants to get back to defend any possible cap-outs, and then looks like he might be changing his mind now. God damn, I don't know what goes on in Shell's head sometimes. Oh, here we go. This is what he was waiting for. This sucker. That Type T-34. Did Shell know he was going to be coming up there? But he's got his number. He's got his number. Yep, nailed him. Good work. Was that guy a bot, or was he... I don't think the bots play Type T-34s. Oh look, I just noticed that biofuel on the 7A cav clan is on the other side driving an M10 RBFM. He's dead with 5 kills. There you go. 7 ACO pulling their weight again. Look at that. That Type T34 must have been a real player. I don't think bots drive them. Just trying to find it in the opposition team. Bit hard to see. Yeah, it was a real player. It was a guy from the Spider clan, another great Australian clan, Spider clan. So Shell's now got 1 tank to kill, and it's that pesky little ram. And he's not on his own. He's got the Type 95, the bot Type 95 on his team. So maybe the bot could move up and spot for him, but got to see what Shell does here. 2,104 damage so far. That's known damage. He may have got a couple of blind shots in. I can't remember. Oh, he fired a blind shot at that died cliff diving, I think. So maybe he got some more damage there, but we'll see at the end of the game. So this is where the ram last was. Shell should get his eyes on him fairly shortly. This will be a great bushwhacking if he pulls it off. Oh, not there. Okay. So the ram is playing a bit of a cunning game. So Shell's now got to hunt him down, and he's only got 4 minutes to do it in. So this could get a little bit interesting. So Shell's theorising because the Type 95 hasn't spotted him. Oh, look at that. Theorising because the Type 95 hadn't spotted him, he couldn't have gone that way, so he had to come this way. So, oh, Ram just got him for 76. Now, he's got exactly the amount of hit points he needs to clean out this game. 1 hit point left of 360, so 1 more shot and he's dead. Oh, where'd that shot even go? I didn't even see that land. Had the wrong postcode on it, obviously. Oh, damn it. He's not having much luck with this ram. And I can't say I blame him being overly cautious here because, Jesus, 1 hit point left. Will this be a 1 hit point wonder, guys? Well, you obviously know that it is because I wouldn't be showing it. Other great replay otherwise, wouldn't it? So that's the other thing with this tank is not a lot of torque to it. It just seems to take its time to build up, particularly when going uphill. It's not an overly manoeuvrable tank, but it is a TD, so I suppose you've got to expect that. Not quite sure. This little Type 95 has been going backwards and forwards in that one spot for all this game so far. I think he wants to attach onto Shell's tail, but he's not going to. So Shellow's now trying to set an ambush for this ram. I'm presuming the ram will be thinking, well, he's only on 1 hit point. All it takes is 1 hit and I got him. So Shellow's just trying to set a bit of an ambush for him here. Binoculars will kick in shortly. Now Shell's looking at, I'm sure he's looking at the timer now thinking, well, I've only got 2 minutes to go, I've got to force the issues. So he's off to do that. ShellSp0nge, he's putting up a good fight so far. So now Shell needs to try and bushwhack him again. There's the 2-minute timer. Oops, he's making a move. He's making a move on the Type 95. Wonder if this will go to 14-14 before the end of the match. Well, the Type 95 is making a move on him, maybe. Shell's just pulling back to make sure he's looking the other way, and he is. Hopefully he'll be able to get a couple of shots into him before the ram can turn around and... 1, 2, 3, 4. End of song and story. Nice work, Shell. That's a great game. Great game, mate. Nice work indeed. So let's just wait for this to come up and we'll go through the results and we'll call that a wrap for this replay. Wow. Taking a while. There we go. Exit out of that. Yes. And here's the end cards for, or end plates I should say, for Shell's game. Fantastic game. Got his third mark of excellence. He's now better than 95% of the people on the server for that tank. Awesome stuff. Mastery badge, obviously. Well, actually not obviously, because you don't have to get a mastery badge to get your third mark, do you? I've got a first or a second mark with a mastery 2 before. Bruiser medal, duelist, fire for effect, high caliber, and top gun for the 7 kills in the game. 2,714 damage and 60 assisted, which is not a bad effort in this thing. Obviously Shell topped out. I don't know, what do you, hang on, let's do this. Yes, he did. He topped out on XP and damage, so he's the top of the tree there. 2,714 and 7 kills. Biofuel on the other side, call out to him. 2,073 damage and 5 kills. He also done very well. The 7 ACAB boys at the top of the tree on both sides. Awesome stuff. And detail report. Now he fired 45, hit 32, penetrated 26. From a distance of 300 meters, 495 damage caused. So, you know, most of his damage was up close and personal. Enemy vehicles damaged or destroyed 9 and 7, and damage caused with player's assistance 60. So not a lot of spotting damage there, but he did get a little bit, but you don't expect that in a TD. He made 47,964 coin gross, but he lost a fair bit firing ammo, because he's fired mainly gold ammo, and he also doesn't seem to be running a stockpile of consumables, so he obviously hasn't bought them while they've been on special, or maybe he's just run out. But still, a gross loss of 21,590, but you know, you can expect that when you're going for your third mark. So yeah, good game, Shell. Really good game. Really enjoyed it. So look, that's about it for this one. I'll wrap it up here. Have fun, stay safe, and see you on the battlefield.